I mean, I don't need to say anything really, do I? Heyo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and we're gonna run today's video a little bit different. If you've been on this channel, you know I normally do a real-time unboxing. We're not gonna do that today, right? So what I'm gonna say is, if you haven't already, make sure you go and watch one of my previous videos that I will leave a link up to here, which is actually a vlog of me picking up the Travis Scott olive greens six shoe. So pause this video, make sure you go and watch that just to give yourself a little bit of context, and you also get to see Celtic Me out in the wild, so you know what's there not to love about that. And then come back to this video because we're actually going to run through some more in-depth features of the shoe, because I didn't really get time to do that in the vlog, and I thought it might be beneficial for you guys to see that before you go and spend your hard-earned peas on that mad resale market. So pause this video here if you haven't seen that video already. Go watch that, come back here, and then we're going to get into it. Let's go. So this pair that I picked up is actually supposed to be the kind of last collab, at least on this silhouette, from Travis Scott that we're going to see, and they actually dropped it in a women's exclusive. There was extended sizes on Nike, but on most retailers it was just in those women's sizing, and it was really blessed to see women be able to pick these crepes up just like myself. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the box. Now it's actually like a pretty standardized one box. There's no like signals of it being a collab. We just have that big Nike and swoosh tick on that pull top lid. We've got the Nike all the way around, and the colours have just been kept in theme with that olive green. So we've kind of got like a lighter green for the box, a darker green for those Nike detailings. That's really all there is on here. As always, we'll get into sizing later, but since this is a personal pickup, I went ahead and grabbed myself a UK 4.5. Inside tissue paper is where we get to see that collab then, and we do have that iconic pink Travis paper. We have a mix of logos on here, a mix of Nike and Travis. So not only do we have the Cactus Jack logos, not only the emblem and the name, we also have the Nike Air and the Air Jordan wings, obviously because this is an Air Jordan 1. But that's it for the paper. We're going to get into the kicks. So here we have the kick then, and oh my god, isn't she a beauty? Now let's start up top like we normally do with the uppers. Now the shoe is actually constructed of both leather and suede. We're going to see that black suede and this white leather. And I was kind of taken back. If you did go and watch the vlog like you should have done, I'm still going to give you time if you haven't done that yet. But I did mention, like, I was taken back by this. I just thought it's, you know, it's a big shoe, hype, collab. I didn't really expect for the materials to be up there, but I absolutely think that they are. The suede is soft and so equally is the leather. So dopeness points on that for real. Let's get into those iconic Travis parts then. And on the lateral side, you're going to see that olive green backward swoosh tick that has kind of been cemented as just a Travis thing. It's just, I don't know, it's sick. For me, I rate the backward swoosh. I know it's probably been done on other kicks various wise, but I don't know, it's kind of just been stapled as a Travis thing now. Now if we want to flip it over to the other side, the swoosh tick remains the same, but once again it is in that olive green, and again it's super smooth in that kind of green leather. When I first touched it, I really couldn't make my mind up what the material was, because it was just honestly so soft, but that's what we've got there. On that side, we also have more Cactus Jack branding, and it kind of goes behind the kick, and it is very slight because it is kind of like black on black, but you are going to see that logo there just sitting nicely underneath. Let's stay up top and jump into the tongue and laces. Now on both pairs, we do just have that Nike Air tag woven at the top there in red, all black tongue. We do have a little bit of a switch up on the side, which you can't see because I have laced these up. We do have a bit of the Cactus Jack tag running down the side of the tongue, which for me is a really nice touch. It heads into these laces, and obviously these did not come laced because they are a Jordan 1. They actually came with these white laces in, but as you can see, I swapped them out to the olive green, which for me, I think is a really nice touch. I'm looking around because I feel like I've lost a pair of laces, which I absolutely have done, but they come with a plethora of laces. So not only do we get these white ones in the shoe, which are kind of your standard lace, it does feel a little bit bougie, but it's pretty much a standard lace. We do also have this olive green. I found the other pair of laces. we have this black pair, and we have this red pair. I was gonna go for red at first, but something was just telling me no. But interestingly, the other laces are kind of like thin, and what I'm gonna say is like waxy or tacky. Like they're not your standard lace. They are a little bit odd. But you've got a plethora of laces to choose from, however you want to style them or rock them. Obviously, I went for the green, but you've got a good amount of pairs to choose from. Let's head to the back and the back tabs then, and here's where we're going to see that ultimate jewel branding. Now in the red stitching, we do have, it's backwards to me, on the left kick, we do have that little Cactus Jack face, and on the right, we do have that Air Jordan Wings logo unit. Obviously, this is kind of a bit of a standard, but this is where we've got the switch up, and we kind of have that, you know, dual hookup of Nike and Travis. Heading down to that midsole then, we then come into that aged effect. They're saying, some saying sale color, some are saying aged. I guess it's borderline, either what you want to say. It's not, it's kind of light for me. I don't really think it's too aged. I probably would say it's more sale color. But that's what we've got. The outsole then keeps in theme with the olive green colorway, and you can see that run into the sole itself. Now, I've actually worn these, but you can't really tell. I've had a night out in these, and they survived. But yeah, a standard one bottom, if I'm honest. We've got that ball target up top, Nike in the middle, same on both crepes. Absolutely nothing has been switched up for that part of the kick, so it's kind of a standard. Heading inside, which you also should have noted from the vlog, I'm going to get onto you about this vlog. Like, go watch it. Do you know what I mean? But heading inside, right, to the inner and the sock liner. It's an all black sock liner. We've got a tiny bit of padding back in that heel, but it's nothing major. It's kind of a bit more than a dunk, but not quite an SB, if you know what I mean. Kind of padding in there. It's comfy enough. Like I said, I have been out and worn these. But inside is where it kind of gets really nice. Now, we have a bunch of emblems on the inside, and they are different on both of the inners. So on this one, we do have like some Cactus Jack branding. We've got a 23, a Nike Air. I believe in the other one, we've got a Jumpman. Pretty much a range of things, but it really does signify just a nice mashup of all the different logos and all the different insignias of what these two brands have got together. Let's jump into size then, and on women's releases, I actually half a size down, which is a little bit odd because it's meant to be a bit of a slimmer fit. So let's say in an Jordan 1, I'm normally a 5 in a men's, but in a women's like this, I am actually a 4.5. Now for the mandem, this actually might not be helpful because since it's a women's exclusive, like I said, this will be naturally a slimmer footed kick. So you might want to stay good with your true to size rather than size down. But for me and the girl them out there, I would half a size down from your regular men's size. Gas waiting time then, and here's where I give my opinion, even though nobody asked for it. I'm gassed about this. I can't believe I've never worn a hype pair of shoes ever in my life. I've always just struggled. So for that reason only, and not that reason only, because these are also fly kicks, and I think people were ragging on the colorway way too much, I'm just gonna give them a solid 9, because I'm gassed. I don't care. 9. Alright then guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I'm going through that little bit more of an in-depth look at the Travis Scotts with me. As always, be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions down below and let me know what you guys are saying. And kind of let me know if you hit, because it was a bit of a Hunger Games out there, as expected, but there were a lot of weird wins, like myself, who never win, and we won. So let's celebrate together. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, like I said, down below. As always, you know you're welcome to come kick it with me on all the other different social platforms. I will leave links to everything in the description the description box below. So you've absolutely no reason to not come and say hey to me. Last but not least, do not forget to like and subscribe, because not only does it help you know what to cop and what to drop, it also helps me out to know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. So make sure you go ahead and do that. But until the next time, peace, love, and I'm out. Lord, today drained me. What does that mean? Today drained me, because it did. There's probably no bloopers, and you're probably sad. But all the bloopers are just me not being able to talk English. I don't know. Someone's stolen my tongue or something. Did I mention that I did a vlog? As mentioned, I did pick up the Travis Scotts. Who am I? I wore these for a night out last night. And they're blessed. They're blessed. I am blessed. We are all blessed. We are all children of Travis Scott. I told Travis Scott to suck my dick on Instagram and then I won them. So I think that's the only reason I won them. Like, people say, like, put positive energy out into the universe. But I think it's the opposite. Because how else can you explain this win to me? Lord Jesus, please make that video just, like, come together. Because look at me. I'm drained. Okay, make sure you go check out my other videos. So I also mentioned that I did a vlog. I don't think I mentioned that I did a vlog. So go check out my vlog in it and then go check out my other videos. Alright, bless y'all.